It's your boy Red here, and I'm gonna review the Sacred BlackSmith. Hell yeah, this was someone wanted me to review this. They wanted me also give him a shout out. His YouTube name is Mcgia, but he also wanted me to mention his real name is Adam McGilchrist. Sorry if I'm fucking it up, dude. I don't know how to say Adam McGilchrist. He wanted me to review this and also mention him. So yeah, I did it. Hell yeah, let's do this. So, the Sacred BlackSmith, man, this shit came out back in 2009. The light novel and the manga are already done. The manga ended this year in the beginning. So, hopefully they do a second season. I don't know. But I remember that when this shit came out, my roommate was all into it. I was going to watch it with him. I tell you something else happened. So, I didn't watch it. And ever since I have not watched it. Mostly because I knew it only had 13 episodes. And at that time, I wanted a full long anime that actually ended. This one I knew wasn't one, and he told me it wasn't the way it ended, and it's true, it isn't. Hopefully they do make a season 2 to continue it, because hey, it was actually pretty good. I actually enjoyed it. At first, I like the whole fact that the anime stays in one city, which is the city of what was it called? The Houseman, one of the free trade cities of this world. It's an independent cities that are separate from the Empire and other militaristic cities that are out there. They kind of go over that a little bit, not really. Our main character is not the Sacred BlackSmith, like the title suggests. It's actually a girl knight from the Knights of Houseman who wants to protect the city. And you see that throughout the whole show. They stick with the one city. Now, I did want them to kind of go into the city and we get to see like shops. If we're going to stay in one location in anime, I want to see that location a little bit more. Meet the people there. We kind of do that a little bit, not a lot. Stuff like that, right? And that's basically it. Also, apparently there was a war 44 years ago where humans sold their souls to demons and signed contracts. The way they do that is they have to sing their something song, which is attached to their chest, close to their heart. And there's a couple ways to do that. The only way I learned from the anime is you cut your chest open and read the song and sing it. Then you sign a contract and you become that. And then 44 years later, the city's recovering. Everyone's recovering. They don't want a war like that anymore. One of the most bloodiest wars in history. And it's all thanks to this god or demon god called blah, blah, blah. I forgot the guy's name and I can't find it. So, but yeah, that's basically it. Don't worry. They talk about him, but that's about it. Some of our main character, right? There's only a couple I'm going to mention. There's a lot that have cameo appearances. A lot of supporting characters. Well, the main one from the show, in my eyes, was Cecily Campbell. Like I said, she's a knight. She's from the Great Campbell house, third generation knight. Her father was one, her grandfather, and now she's one. In the beginning, her sword is broken, trying to get it fixed, but to no avail. No one apparently in this world can fix the sword anymore. Only a few people actually build shit out of scratch. The rest just molds and shit. I mean, I don't know shit about blacksmithing, but wow, really? You can't fix a sword? That's some crazy shit. She's a nice girl, devoted to her work, even though she's not particularly strong. Actually, I think she's pretty weak. Not because she's female, just because of how she is. But she does train a lot throughout the show, and you'll see that. Also, she has a nice rack. Apparently, big boobs, but realistically big boobs, not fucking over exaggerated. That's pretty cool. I like that the creator did that. All right. Now we come to the actual blacksmith. The sacred one is Luke Ainsworth. He's been taught from when he was small how to fix katanas, because apparently they could cut through many different weapons. That's the thing. Katanas are big in this one. He explains why, and it makes sense. I even know this general knowledge that katanas are made more they made more extra steps compared to regular swords from the English side, medieval times. So they're able to cut through them, and that's a specialty. He actually creates stuff out of scrap and stuff like that. And yeah, there's also a lot for his backstory, but I'm not gonna go over that because that's kind of spoiling the show. You will have to watch that, and they do it kind of close to the end, more about his backstory and stuff. Like, I mean, I'm gonna give it away. I didn't know that he didn't have one eye. He was missing an eye. I maybe I wasn't paying attention, but his left eye, I think, is the one that's a glass eye. I didn't know that, and other stuff like that. But he's mostly reserved. Definitely an introvert. I think it's correct. Keeping to himself, and especially hating when Cecily starts coming around his house. He gets just pissed off, which is hilarious. All right, now here's Lisa. She's apprentice to our main man Luke. They work together. She also combines her powers with his to make instant katanas through this whole spell thing. It is explained later. I kind of saw it already. I mean, I'm not gonna give it away. She's a little girl, cute as fuck. Always does the chores, everything, loves everyone. And there's a horrible past to her that is explained later in the show. I'm not gonna give it away because you guys gotta watch it, and it's pretty cool. All right. Little Hat. Arya is a character is introduced episode 3 or 2, I forget. She's actually a sacred demon sword. Apparently there's a couple out there in this world, demon swords, and she's one that's able to take human form and revert back to her sword. She's a sword of wind. She's a cool character, nice, flamboyant. Tries to hook up Cecily with Luke a lot, knowing that there should be a couple. She is curious about her past though. What is she? All she remembers is her waking up 44 years ago during the war, and that's as far as she can remember. She doesn't know anything else. But like I said, there are other demon swords like her that can transform into human. Not all can, only some. And of course, there's many other characters, supporting characters like the princess from the Empire. You have a little 2-episode arc there, which is cool. She has a demon sword of her own that can transform to human. They didn't really catch into that a lot. I don't know what happened there. We also have her maids or servants. They also have demon swords. They can transform into human, but they're pretty cool, strong fighters. We also have the leader of the knights of, the one Cecily's part of, Hannibal. He's a pretty cool commander. Pretty fucking strong, man. You'll see that shit. It's crazy. You have the mayor of the city of Houseman. The mayor, I forget his name. He's cool though. He looks out for the city. He actually cares for the city. If anything, he's a good character. We also have characters like Patty, who's a requisitions officer for the Knights. Could have had a potential there for another friend. I don't know what happened. She looked like she was going to be a friend. We also have this guy, I forget his name, Reinhardt. Another character. Could have had a good Reginald. Could have a good relationship there, relationship build up, but did not happen. I don't know why. Theories, when they made this anime, they didn't have enough material to work with, so they kind of cut shit out, because it looked like there were some areas where they could have built on some characters like those, but they kind of just, I don't know, maybe, I really don't. I mean, this is an adaptation, but still, it felt like those characters had parts in it, especially Reginald. Maybe he could have helped our main character Cecily out with her, stuff that she has, being a knight, not able to kill and stuff like that. Maybe, I don't know. Music was okay. I like the opening song, was tight. Ending song was pretty cool. Music within the show, nice. Animation was decent. Sometimes proportions were a little off, but whatever. It was okay. You could overlook that. Maybe the whole eye for Luke. I mean, I didn't realize it was a glass eye until they said something. I was like, whoa. Maybe make it a little lighter. Make it, I don't know if you can make glass eyes that great back then. But, yeah, characters I loved. I loved the characters. Cecily was a little annoying at first, but she came around. Lisa was tight. Arya was tight. Luke was cool. I liked him, especially parts where his past comes to light and he just turns into a kid. It was hilarious. That's why I'm going to have to give it a 7 out of 10, man. I mean, I know that it feels like the anime started already in the middle of something. They could have started at the war, before the war, after, I don't know. It felt like we were already in the middle of something that's going on. Maybe I was supposed to know stuff. I mean, I knew basic knowledge from basic other animes that I've seen about demon swords, demon contracts and shit, so I kind of went off of that. But for a new person that's never watched anime, don't watch this. You'll probably be lost as fuck. But for someone seasoned already watching anime, you'll know these terms. You'll know basic knowledge of this stuff, so you'll be fine. Hey, thanks for watching. Hope you like this shit. Hit that like, hit that sub. I'll catch you all next time.